Welcome to the concrete jungle.
Yeah! So we found this abandoned parking lot. We're turning a 900 square foot circus net into a trampoline. Right, but you're saying you got down with him. Wrong. We're gonna make this into the most colorful, epic video with mini trams, with big trampoline, lots of color powder. What more do you want? Oh. We are in a studio today. We're turning a circus net into a trampoline, which we're installing into an abandoned construction site. We're trying something we've never tried before. We're building the biggest trampoline ever. Okay, all at once. Wait.
Mateusz, go in the middle.
Go in the middle.
We're gonna have to solve problems there on location, but we can see what the problems are gonna be and try to solve them beforehand.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, hard landing. I thought you were stronger.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, we're now practicing double bouncing.
Double bouncing each another to gain a lot of height and doing a lot of flips. That's the basic idea for this stunt.
We actually have to figure our timings right, because if it's not timed correctly, it can be a disaster. So when you're double bouncing, you have to go down with him, and he will use your energy to jump up.
Let's go.
First catch.
Normal. I didn't expect it to be the scariest thing, but this was one of the scariest because the space shuttled me right to the top of the gym.
Guys, the way I was observing you three,
Yeah.
and you go down before he lands.
Yeah, because he's faster than you.
You gotta say that. You gotta tell that
You
to
are
people who
faster.
are learning.
He's faster than you.
Right, but you're saying you go down with him. Wrong. You're going down before
Actually,
him.
you end on the lowest spot with him.
Be specific about
Yeah,
it.
something like that. In this situation, the team is the most important thing. So we should all work as a team. If one guy misses his, if we're not together as a team, something really, really bad can happen.
The net stunt may be the trickiest one to build. So this is kind of in Fly Guys manner to take a thing that is made to catch somebody and we redesign it to launch somebody. So the net we're getting is a perfect square of 30 by 30 feet. We're hoping to launch a Fly Guy 20 feet up in the air. We're gonna have to pull on all four corners with forces up to 15,000 newtons. That's about a weight of a car. So it may tear. And this is gonna be elevated 20 feet up in the air. And a fall from that height would mean no more Fly Guys.
We're solving problems indoor right now because when we will move outside, there will be other problems that we don't know yet. For example, snow, bears.
Okay, guys, now let's stop fooling around. We have to figure out how we're going to get two pulling mechanisms on the net.
Probably the best option would still be just to put all the force on the stronger rope. So probably that is the simplest and probably the only options we have here.
I have
for
another
now.
idea.
Yeah.
And the idea would be to tie here with a small rope and here and every part, like 10 parts, and then bind those 10 ropes
Together.
onto this one. What's gonna snap if we do it like this is these two.
This is made to hold all the force around. So let's attach those to the corners and wait, help those guys up there to make anchors on all four sides.
Okay, let's do
It's
it.
gonna rip.
Okay?
Just saying. I'm gonna step back here. I mean, it's theory. It's theory what I'm talking about, okay? We'll see how it works out in practice.
Hey Max, we're gonna put backups on all the corners.
I'm not worrying about falling to the ground. I'm worried about snapping the net.
I'm worried about falling down. If he's not, I am.
Just on the corners. I'm just trying to take preventative measures in order to avoid snapping the corner to rope. We'll see if it's, maybe it's like completely over the top, but this is my theory. Now, hopefully I'm wrong.
We can check your theory with a smaller net.
Everybody below needs to clear.
Actually, doesn't matter.
To the ladder, you know? Probably.
Go straight down.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. Roll into it.
Roll there, roll in. Roll, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know what.
hey, wait.
Okay, play on the net.
Bam.
Not impressed.
Not impressed.
The rope here was split. So they stitched it together. Actually, we just sealed the ends, so now it's perfect.
Big picture, what are we doing now? Okay, what's your version of it? What would you do?
I would try to distribute the load like 2 feet from the corner with Prusik knots, and then join all those strings into the corner.
Connection here, connection here, connection here.
Yeah, that's my man.
We're connecting net and wire with elastic rope. We're actually making trampolines right now.
So guys, it already looks flatter than before, so we are probably on the right track. Max?
I'm gonna rappel down from the top to the center of the net and see if it bounces.
Hopefully this is going to work.
Guys, watch Mateusz.
Okay, let's go. Nice,
And
like a James
slow
Bond.
down.
Yeah.
Head first.
Now, the moment of truth.
It's hard to stand on this.
Yeah. Nope, it's not stretched enough.
It's really wobbly.
So far, it doesn't look like he's gonna be able to get much air.
No.
It's really hard to stand on this thing. The net is not tight at all. It's not bouncing. That's bad for us.
Okay, so what was the plan?
It's the first time for us doing something and we don't have a plan. We don't know how it's gonna work. We don't know if it will work.
It's gonna be a long evening.
Oh,
So we finished our practice at the studio,
We should sing, everybody.
yeah, let's sing! And now we've come to the concrete jungle. So we're turning this huge, ugly, abandoned building site into one of the most colorful, awesome, epic videos you have ever seen.
Welcome to the concrete jungle.
So why we chose this parking lot is because there are a lot more anchor points we can use. The bad thing is it's super sketchy.
Okay, Max, you had the plan for springs?
Yes, I did. When you guys last saw the net, it didn't work out.
It didn't work out, yeah. So the thing that changed from the studio is that we'll add more springs.
Right now we have 200 springs available, and we're gonna figure out how many exactly we're gonna have for the stunt.
We're putting the springs into a circus net, and then it's time to jump and hopefully go over those pillars.
How deep is this? I don't know. 15? What height is the net gonna be?
The first hole in the pillar.
Ooh. That's a long way.
So this place compared to the stage is a whole different story. There's trash all over, spikes you can get impaled upon. It's a no-fall zone. The net's got a hole and the guys have to stay on the net.
If you fall from the acronet down there, it's like 25 feet, and it's a certain death.
Oh my God! If you fall, it's a trip to the graveyard.
If we're not together as a team, something really, really bad can happen.
So they don't call us the Fly Guys for nothing.
Yeah, baby.
You look so small down there.
You look so small up there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it.
I'm super tired. I think I'm a little delirious. My eyes feel like rainbow, and it feels like a dream. Did we just do this? Yes, we did. Best feeling ever.
Although this stunt almost didn't go through, I'm really glad we did it together as a group.
We're making a POV video.
I'm scared.
Medic, are you ready?